So, hey everybody, Umi Tanuki here. I'm very excited for this. This is my girlfriend, Misty Piston, is going to do her first time trying to play Sea of Thieves. Um, she has never played a first-person video game before, so this is definitely going to be a learning curve for her. She's a little nervous, but we're kind of excited about it. She's actually rarely ever played video games before. She played World of Warcraft with me for about a year during quarantine, and I think the last game she played before that was like Oregon Trail back in high school. So, and yes, we're that old. So say hi to everybody, Misty.
Hey, everybody. I was in middle school when I played Oregon Trail, not high school.
Okay, my bad, my bad.
Give me my 2 years, John.
All right, so what we're going to do today to get her kind of just started and familiar with just the gameplay in general, we're just going to do the Maiden Voyage, but rather than rush through the Maiden Voyage, we're actually going to do all of the Maiden Voyage commendations because that'll give her opportunity to explore around the island and mess with the different game mechanics and stuff. Um, so if you're ready, I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready, I think.
All right, we'll go ahead and get started. So if you go up to the top where it says play,
Okay, I see that. Just click it.
click that.
Okay.
Did it change? It didn't change on my screen.
No, it didn't change on
Click,
mine.
click it one more time. Yeah, there you go. It's because your mouse was not like in the game; it was in the other window still.
Sorry.
So see on the right where it says Maiden Voyage, play the tutorial.
Yeah. Click
On
that.
that. Yeah, and there's your character that we made. So
Yay.
just for background for everybody, I helped her make a character, and I have logged her character in a few times to get free bonuses, like free cosmetics and stuff that you get just for logging in. And I took her character through the Maiden Voyage one time myself, but this is her first time actually playing this character. All right, go ahead and click Set Sail.
Okay.
So remember when you go in here, so I told you what the movement keys were for, the WASD ones, but also your mouse changes how you...
AWD.
Yep,
AWD. And my
yep,
pinky goes on shift and my thumb goes on spacebar.
yep.
Okay.
And if you want to go backwards, you just move the middle finger down one key to S. Will make you walk backwards.
Okay.
But your mouse is what's going to turn, like how you look, like left, right, up, and down. It
Oh,
changes like
wow.
the direction
Okay.
you're facing. I'm so excited for you, baby. I know I'm way more excited about this than you are. That's okay.
I just hope I can do it.
Yeah, it takes a little while for stuff to load. Her computer's a little older than mine, so it takes a little while for stuff to load. But bear with us. We'll get in there, guys. Oh, and I'm just going to let you listen to the guy in the tutorial first, and then once he's done talking, I'll talk you through the next steps. Ooh, that frame rate is really low.
You look a little worse for wear, my friend. You must be on quite the journey. I should eat something if I were you. A full belly can do wonders for your spirits. Once you're in good health, we'll speak properly.
So hold on just a second. It's going to give you a tutorial. Let's do something first because your frame rate's really low. Hit escape
Escape.
and then see where it says settings.
Yes.
Click that. And then down where it says graphic settings.
Click that.
Yep, click that. Yeah, see, I thought I'd move this all down to where it was okay for you. Scroll down a little bit. Yes, I thought I had the settings all set up for you, so this may be the best we can get. You may need to turn the face tracking back off on the VTuber.
Face tracking off.
Yeah, because that takes a fair amount of your GPU.
Okay, hang on a second.
You may have to Alt Tab to get out of the game, so that your mouse can move out of the game.
Alt Tab.
Yep. And then now you should be able to move the mouse over to the other screen.
Oh, shit, honey, I don't know what I just
You,
did.
you already did it. Just see if you can move the mouse to the right now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there we
Okay.
go. Okay.
Yeah.
If I click on her,
Let me walk over and help real quick.
uh-oh. Make that big.
Yeah, you can make that big.
I didn't mean to make it
You're
small.
fine. Hold Alt with your thumb. Hold Alt,
Alt.
and you're going to need to push Tab at the same time. Tab. Just
Tab.
Keep holding Alt and keep hitting Tab till this one's highlighted.
Tab, tab. Okay.
Okay, now let go. There you go.
And then now I'm in there. Okay.
Yep.
So I click that first.
Click that first, and then do Settings at the top. General Settings.
And I click that.
Click that. Yep. Then close this little box.
Click this box. Okay.
And then now, yeah, click back on this, and then click back in the game.
Okay.
Not really help with your frames there. I don't know why. Click the video settings. Turn VSync on.
VSync on.
See if that helps.
Okay.
Okay, you can turn that back off. I didn't do it.
Okay.
Scroll down a little bit. Alright, we may just have to try to get through it like this, and I'll play with it later to see if I can get you better settings.
Okay. So, how do I get out of this?
Escape again.
Oh, thank you.
And escape one more time. Okay. So he wants you to eat some food so that you can get healthy. So what you want to do is you want to hold down Q, which if your hands are in the position that on the AWD, if you move your ring finger up one, that'll be Q.
Wait a minute. Okay. So Q.
Yep. And then hold it down.
Okay.
And then see the banana, move your mouse up towards the banana.
The mouse. Okay.
And once it's big like that, you can let go of Q. There you go. So when you have a piece of food in your hand, you can left click to eat it.
Left click.
On your mouse, yep. There you go. And see how your health went back up to full?
There, you look better already.
Okay.
Maybe even strong enough to reach the Sea of Thieves. Don't look so surprised. These days they call me the Pirate Lord. But back when I discovered this place, I was just a bold explorer like you. I dreamt of finding uncharted waters filled with treasures and rife with danger, where every sunrise brought a new adventure. You've been brave to make it this far. Not many do. Now you've one last crossing to make. You'll want some trusty steel at your side, though. There's a sword in those trees whose owner doesn't seem to need it anymore.
So do you see the twinkly thing in the tree up ahead?
I do.
Okay, so use your mouse to turn towards the tree and then use W to walk towards it.
Okay.
When you get close enough to it, you'll get a little prompt that says use E to interact. I think it's E. Or F, sorry, F.
So I
Which will
push
be right
F.
F, yep. And when you do, that skeleton's going to come alive, so don't let it startle you.
Okay. Ew.
And then you left click is your primary attack with whatever weapon you hold. Good job, you killed your first skeleton in Sea of Thieves.
Woohoo.
And then if you push X, it'll put away whatever equipment you have out, which is below your middle finger on the
Got
bottom
it.
row. All right.
Now go
Now
back
if you
to the
turn him,
captain.
if you keep turning, I think he's actually down on the beach now.
Oh, did he move?
Yep, he moved. Yep, see him down there?
Oh, yeah. Hey, buddy, you want to go swim? No, sorry.
Have you tried walking backwards or to the side yet?
Which one's side?
A and D.
Oh,
So
yeah.
see, it's like sidestepping. So you can use the mouse to turn, but you can also use the A and D to kind of step sideways without turning. Get a little bit closer. And then hit F to talk to him.
There's
You can back
far
up a
more
little.
to being a pirate than a blade in your hand and a love of other people's money. It's about finding your way through ancient caverns by lamplight, digging up long-lost treasures, and raising a frothing great tankard of grog when you live to tell the tale. For all that, you'll need the right equipment. You can start by taking this old shovel. I stowed a few
Good job.
belongings around here back in the day. The map will show you the way.
The map?
Yep. So give just a second. You'll get the little quest received, and then it's going to tell
Okay.
you how to get into your quest wheel. So hold Q to open your radio, like you did for the food.
Uh-huh.
And then see where it says in the middle. It says quest. You hit space with your thumb
Oh, wait a minute. While I'm holding Q?
while you're holding Q. Yep.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine. Just keep holding. You just
Space?
keep holding Q. Yep. And then move the mouse up till that map gets big, and let go of Q. There you go. Now you're holding the map, right? Look up a little bit.
Look up?
Mostly because you're staring at the ground. Now if you left click, it'll hold the map up so you can look at it. Wait, hold. Yeah, you gotta hold it down.
Okay.
You see the white X on the map?
Yeah.
So we have to try to find that. Also, if you hit F while you're looking at the map like this, keep holding down the left click, but hit F. Now you can move your mouse around. You'll be able to. It helps you zoom in.
Okay.
And one of the main ways. So you don't have it yet, but you'll get a compass later, which will help you with finding stuff on these maps. But one of the main things you're looking for is like land features. Like obviously this is a big bay, and you'll see the X is on one end of the big bay, right next to a red bush and a shipwreck.
Okay.
Right? So let go of your left click, and turn around.
I see it over to
See
my...
the ship. Yep. So you see the red bush and the shipwreck.
It's straight ahead, right?
Yep. So, but you probably don't want to go through the water. So go around, follow the beach along.
Yeah,
out towards that bush.
Okay, I got that part. So I push Q to put my thing away? No. How do I put
X
my
will-
map away?
X will put it away, but you can actually keep it out if you want.
Oh, okay.
And you just run with the map in your hand.
And walking is W.
Yep. And if you hit shift while you're walking, it'll make him start running.
Okay.
All right. There you
Oh,
go.
wait a minute. Why does it stop? Sorry. He didn't
That's okay.
stop.
Yeah. I feel like there's a little bit of a frame rate problem with your setup too.
Does it
So
want
if
to
you-
dig here?
Look at the map again.
That's F, right? No, left click.
Left click. Yep. There you go. And zoom in on it. And go up to where the X is. So see, it's in the sandy part between the grass with the red bush and the other grass. So if you look around,
Okay.
like you see what I'm saying? How like the red bush is in a piece of grass and there's another piece of grass further up the beach. It's like halfway between those two pieces of grass. So that's one piece of grass, and that's the other one. So go stand like halfway between those two.
Let me kind of like get a feel for where I'm at here. Hang on.
Yep, you're fine, baby.
Okay.
Good.
I say right about in here is half.
Yep. And then hold Q to bring up your equipment menu. Go to the shovel. All right, and then left click to try to dig. And if you hear the clunk, you found the chest. First try. You have to dig several times for it to come all the way up. For a chest, it's usually like 5 or 6. So just keep hitting left click till you get the little thing saying, like, push this to pick it up or whatever. There you go.
So F.
So if you hold F for a second, a lot of the things in this game you have to hold the button for a second to actually do the action.
Okay.
And then look up so
Wait a
you're not
minute.
staring.
Whoa. Wait. Sorry, I didn't know I was going already.
No, you're okay. Now, so we have to take that back to him, but while we're here, we're going to do something else. So if you hit X, I think, it drops it. Yep. Okay, now turn to your left and look at that shipwreck.
No. I pushed the wrong button. I'm sorry.
You're fine. You're fine.
Shipwreck.
See that shipwreck?
I do.
Yeah. So, all right. So you see there's like a window and then a door and then a hole. Go over to like walk towards where the hole is.
Can I put my shovel up?
Yeah, sure. X will put it away.
Okay. I'm trying to keep my fingers on the right keys that you taught me, and I keep forgetting. So walk to the hole to the left of the door?
To the right of the door, yeah.
To the right of the door, okay.
Yeah. All right, look down. Look left and right. You should see a book on the ground.
I do.
Yeah, walk up to that book.
F?
F will read it. And then so you can just go ahead and read it, or if you want, I'll read it to you. And as we finish each page, you're just going to hit enter to go through it. It says, a new landmark. The stricken ship certainly wasn't here during my last visit. There's no sign of her crew, so perhaps they fell overboard and met their end. Things are different on the Sea of Thieves, thanks in no small part to my own adventures, I must confess. We have an arrangement with the merfolk who live deep under the waves. Should any pirate become lost at sea, stranded, they'll help them back to their ship. If you should find yourself flung overboard, traveler, look for the merfolk's beacon before the sharks get your scent. You'll be glad you did. All right. And that, if you hit tab real quick, and then up at the top where it says pirate log, click on that. Left click on pirate log. And click reputation. And then the one you're on right now, Tall Tales, click that. And then see where it says Maiden Voyage, you've partially completed it now.
Uh-huh.
If you click on that, these are all of the commendations we're going to try to get while we're in here.
Okay.
So if you mouse over the first one.
This one?
No, the first one that's already unlocked.
Oh, my bad.
So that one is, I actually already got that one for you because I did this. So that you actually get that one when you finish this Tall Tale.
Okay.
But then if you mouse over the second one, discover all the Pirate Lord's journals on Old Sailor Isle, 1 of 10. So there's 9 more of those books we want to find while we're here.
Okay.
All right. You can hit escape a couple times to go back till the menus go away. All right. Now go back and pick up your chest. A little closer. There you go.
F
you look
picks
down.
it up?
Yep. Yeah, if you look down, it'll give you the prompt too. See it?
Oh, okay. I gotta hold down F.
Yep, hold down.
Sorry, I forgot. Okay, I got it this
No, you're
time
fine.
though.
Now run back along the beach. Now, you can't run, if you're holding chests or other big objects, you can't run, so you can only walk.
Okay.
If you're holding a small object like a
map
skull or something,
or
you can walk.
okay, but not a chest.
Not a chest, yeah. Chests and crates you have to walk. Doing great so far, baby.
Thank you. Hey, fat guy.
Give him the sailor chest.
chest. Let's see if
Maybe
she
take,
still
take
hides
one
her
step back so you can
secrets.
see better.
Back.
Yep. There you go.
Am I too far away?
Nope, you're fine. It's gonna. Yep. Now walk back up. I just wanted you to see what he was doing. So now walk
Okay.
back up to the chest. A little closer, and then look down at it. There you go. So if you hit R, it'll open it up. And then F will take the equipment out of it. So now you can use your middle mouse wheel. You should have two weapons right now. You've got a sword and a pistol. If you use your mouse wheel, it
A
rotates
fine
between
weapon.
the
She'll
two
serve you well out there.
weapons.
So that's how I get my weapons, the mouse wheel?
Yep. And you also received a whole bunch of other equipment.
And that's the Q.
Q, yep. So if you look at this, you've got a compass, a bucket, a lantern, a shovel, a telescope, and if you had food, cannonballs, or wood, they would be in there too, but you don't have any in your inventory.
Okay.
But if you hit it while you're still holding Q, if you hit F, you also have a speaking trumpet, starting at the top, going around.
Okay.
Speaking trumpet, accordion, a grog tankard for drinking your grog, a drum, fishing pole, a hurdy-gurdy.
What's a hurdy-gurdy?
It's a type of instrument.
Oh, okay.
A compass, and a banjo. And then if you hit E while you're still holding Q, these would be if you had anything like the blunder bombs or the fire bombs or the bone callers or anything, they would be in this
Oh,
menu.
okay.
But I think there's another shortcut that'll make it easier to get to those. But we'll mess with those in another session.
Okay.
But for now, why don't you play with some of the equipment? So hit F, because these are going to be some of your important equipments. So like a telescope's an important one. So go ahead and grab that one.
Uh-oh. I shot the
Now
captain.
you look like a true
Now if
pirate.
you left click,
Sorry.
There's plenty more
Well,
to see,
we'll
so
no, it's
why
fine.
not
We'll listen to him
stretch
first.
your legs and explore? I'll be here when you're ready to leave.
I shot the pirate.
it's okay. So yeah, so we're basically done with him till we're ready to leave. So we don't want to talk to him yet because we're going to do all the other stuff before. Because the next thing he's going to do is tell you to get your boat ready and sail away.
Okay.
So we want to do all the other stuff on the island first. But let's play with your equipment some so you can get used to it. So turn and look at there's like a boat parked in the water.
Wait a minute. Do I want to put my telescope away?
We're going to use the telescope. I want to have you play with the telescope.
Oh.
So yeah, basically lets you zoom in and like just like you would expect a telescope too. So,
Oh,
like
so
if you
look at the boat.
Yep. So see, that's what the telescope basically
Okay.
exactly what you would expect a telescope to do.
Oh, okay.
And then if you let go of that, hold down Q again. And do your compass. And then just let go of it. Let go of Q. There you go. Yeah, you don't. It's weird because you don't actually have to click.
Yeah,
So it'll hold the
okay.
compass up like that. If you left click, I think it holds the compass up more in the screen. If you hold down left click, I don't know why you would ever need to do that, but you can do that. And I think if you hold right click instead, it turns around and shows the compass to somebody else.
I don't want to show anybody else. Okay.
Yeah. Let's do bucket road because that's an important one too. So do Q and do your bucket. And then walk up to the water. And if you left click, it will fill your bucket up. And then if you left click again, so you can see the bucket's full there, it'll throw the bucket of water.
Like mop water.
Yep. Let's see if there's any other ones you want to do in here. So it's almost like cleaning, baby.
I know. Makes me think of mop waters. What about my lantern?
Yep, that's an important one. So if you hold it like this, it will do, and left click will turn it off and on.
Okay.
And if you hold right click, it lifts it up in the air. Hold it down, which will make it even brighter. Like it'll light up more of an area. Also, if you need to use your lantern to light things, you hold it up in the air, like you right click to hold it up in the air, and then it'll give you a prompt to light stuff.
Okay.
Which we're going to do in a minute. We're going to go light a campfire.
Okay, but for right now, I can put it away.
Yep.
Which I can't remember how to put it away. Q. No, X.
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 Yep,
Yep.
there you
Sorry, got it.
go. And then do we want to try your weapon again? I know you already shot one shot. We're going to see if we can kill a chicken. All right, so there, reloaded. If you look at the bottom, you've got 4 of your 5 shots left before you have to reload.
I don't see no chickens.
I don't see any chickens. Try going in the island a little bit. Usually there's like a bunch of chickens on the beach when I do this.
I scared them all away with the first gunshot.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you're doing pretty good running around. All right. Well, let's go back down to the beach. We can do the chicken stuff later. I just wanted to give you practice shooting something, but we can do that later. Oh, actually, bring the pistol out one more time. Hey, she found the sword dash, everybody. Yep, so left click, if you want to do the sword, the left click, tapping left click swings the sword. If you hit something with it, you can do 3 swings right in a row. But if you don't hit anything, it only lets you do the 1, and then there's a delay. If you hold right click, it blocks with the sword. You gotta hold it. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
And then you already figured out the sword dash, but you can actually sword dash even further if you hold down block and then do the sword dash. So hold your right click.
Uh-huh.
And then hold left click. Yep. And there's actually a way, if you time a jump right, it'll make it go even further, but we'll work on that another time.
Okay, yeah.
So let's go back down to the beach.
There's a fire.
Yep. We're going to cook something in it. That's why I was going to have you kill a chicken and cook a chicken, but we couldn't find a chicken, so. Look to the left and... Oh, wait, there's a chicken. Go over there.
Where? Where?
To your left, behind you.
I'm in the water.
Up by the rock. See by the rock?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there's lots of chickens. Let me get my gun out.
Okay, so go up and walk a little bit closer to them. You can get pretty close before they run off. All right, now hold right click. Nope, that was left click.
Uh-oh, sorry. What?
No, you're fine.
I'm confused. What?
Hold right click. Your right
Hold
mouse
the right
button.
click, okay.
That helps you aim better. So try to aim it at a chicken. Oh, almost got him.
Hey, where'd you guys go? Come
Turn
back.
to the right. Keep going up.
They move too fast, honey.
Yeah, I was trying to get one a little bit farther away from you. Look to your right. See how that one's kind of standing fairly still? Got him. And that red X, so you'll get a white X if you damage something but don't kill it, and you get a red X if you killed something.
Okay.
So
go pick it up?
Yep, see on the ground, it dropped a piece of chicken meat.
Uh-huh.
Now you can pick up that piece of chicken meat.
I guess I'm not close enough.
No, you have to hold F.
Oh, whoops. Back up. Oh, hold on.
There you go. Now don't left click your mouse because it'll make you sick if you eat the uncooked. So maybe you want to hit X so that you're not
X.
not holding it. There you go.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to hold it because I'll accidentally hit that.
Yeah. So now do you remember where the fire was?
Yeah, it's up the beach a little bit.
Yep, up the beach and then up the path to the trees.
Sorry, I put my fingers back where they go.
You're fine. You're doing great, baby. Go a little further. It's up just past where the Pirate Lord is.
Up
Yep,
in the
that way.
bushes?
Yep, go up the path.
Yeah, there it is.
It is. So walk up to that. If this wasn't lit, you'd have to light it, which I think you can do with a lantern. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But since it's already lit for you, it's fine. Walk a little bit closer. Okay, now go to your equipment wheel and pull out the chicken.
I'm on the one, so I right click, left click.
No, let go of Q.
Let go of Q. Okay, sorry.
Yep. All right, take another step closer, and you should get like a prompt to, cook chicken. So hold F, and it'll put it in there. Now you have to wait. It goes through like 3 phases of cooking. So you can tell when it's done. It'll start to turn kind of brownish, but you don't want to let it cook so long it gets black.
So it's turning brown.
No, it's still kind of pinkish. Take another step closer. It'll be easier to see. There you go. Maybe step to the left a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, we need to turn the brightness down on your game a little bit too. But I can mess with that later. It takes, I want to say about a minute to cook meat.
Oh, okay.
So what are you thinking so far? While we're sitting here cooking.
Yeah, I don't know yet.
Okay. Well, you're doing great. Okay, now see how it's starting to get a little more golden?
Oh yeah,
That's
I
like
see that.
it had a big puff of smoke.
Yeah.
That's like the second stage of the cooking, and then in a second it'll start to turn browner.
Oh, I see it.
Yep.
So do I take it now?
Yep. Now it should be good. Hold it down a little longer. All right. So now you have cooked chicken, and if you left click that,
I'll eat it.
you'll eat it. And because it's meat, it'll give you the overheal. Remember I explained to you when we were watching that video how the overheals work?
Yeah, do I want to eat it?
You can. It doesn't matter. You're not going to need it for anything else. We just wanted to get the commendation for cooking something in here.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, go ahead and eat it so you can get some overheals. Yep, and see how the little green circle filled up a quarter of the way?
No.
Eat it one more time. In the bottom left, you'll see it.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Yeah. So those are your overheals. You got halfway full overheals now.
Okay, cool.
All right. Next thing. Actually, let me check. What's the next one I'm going to do? Hearty meal. Okay, let's go. We'll do the fishing later.
Okay.
Before we sail away, because that's one of the other things. We'll go down to the beach and fish for something. But if you turn around and look up there, you should see like a little pond and a waterfall. See the waterfall on your right? So go a little further up the path. You'll see there's like a little pond there.
Oops, I pushed in the wrong buttons already.
You're okay. If you hop in that water and look under the waterfall, there's like a little cave. See it in the back there?
Back there?
Yep. So go in that cave.
There's... What's that on the ground?
I think that's just fluff.
Why
But
is there
somewhere in this-
fluff on the ground?
I don't know. But see,
The
there's
book.
another book. Yep.
So walk up to it. Uh-oh, too far. Push F.
Yep. All right. Not all my journeys to this island are happy ones. Today I stumbled onto this poor soul, map still in their hands, to think they were so close. No matter how swiftly we sail or how sharp our aim, it's only a matter of time before the Reaper's hand clamps down upon our shoulder. I am fortunate to have had a friend with wisdom enough to know this. Thanks to her, I live on beyond my years, at least in spirit. For younger pirates, another hope presents itself. When they perish, their souls are saved from drifting alone through the Sea of the Damned. If you should die on the Sea of Thieves and find yourself in the ferryman's company, know this. He deserves your respect, for he has made the greatest sacrifice of all. So basically, that's just telling you that when you die, you'll go to the Ferry of the Damned, and then you can come back.
Okay.
All right, so turn around and go back out of the cave and through the pond up to the path. All right. Now, if you turn to the right,
Oops.
yep, go up the path that way. See the shipwreck up there?
Yeah.
We're going to do some exploring around there. So we want to go up on the right side.
This way?
Yep. Yep. See the stairs there in the middle?
Yes.
So make your way to those stairs. Go up the stairs. And then go to that ladder. If you turn and face it, take a step closer. You should be able to look down. Yeah, hold F or hit F to climb the ladder. Now you can push W to go up it. And that's how you climb ladders.
Oh, okay.
Give me 1 second. Okay, so look at the other half of the ship. That yeah, that way. Can you go onto that bridge down there? Maybe we shouldn't have gone up the ladder yet. But you can just actually just walk over there. It's not a very far fall. You can just kind of like drop down onto that little bridge below you.
Well, I can just go down the ladder, can't I?
Or you can go down the ladder. That works.
If I can remember where the ladder was. There it is. Okay.
Yep.
So,
Just walk up close to it. And look down as you walk to it. There you go. Hit F. Yep. Then nope. W brings you back up. So turn around.
Sorry.
You're fine. Hit F again, and you want to hit S to go down. It's like walking backwards. There you go. Then go across that little bridge. And then you want to go up this ladder.
Where do you... Oh, okay, I see it now. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. All right, and look around here for a second. So somewhere here there's cannonball barrels.
I see
Cannonball
books.
Yeah, but those aren't the kind you can interact with. Those are just like decorative books.
Oh, my bad.
No, you're fine. Turn around. Are there any cannonball barrels behind you? No. Okay.
There's a
So let's go up
barrel.
these. Yeah, that's a broken one though. It doesn't have anything. Go on ahead and go up these stairs. Look around again.
So the broken ones don't look in those?
No. Keep going around. Yep. See in the corner?
Yep.
That's a cannonball barrel.
Okay.
So if you walk up to that one, hit F, it'll open the screen. And the way this screen, oh, you hit F again, so it already pulled it. So when you open this, those cannonballs were actually on the right side. So this is your inventory screen when you're interacting with a container. So if you click on the cannonballs in your inventory,
That?
yep, it'll put them in the barrel. If you click on them in the barrel,
I don't understand.
yeah, click on them again.
Oh, in there. It puts them in my...
Yeah, so see, it's like the barrel's on the right and your inventory is on the left.
Okay,
So,
so I'm taking them out.
Yeah. And when you left click, it will move as many as you can. If you right click, it'll move them one at a time.
Okay. Okay.
And then hit X to get out of this. And then there should be another set of stairs or another ladder to go up one more.
I put my barrel back. I mean my
Yep.
cannon back in the barrel.
All right. If you look around at the front of the shipwreck, there should be a cannon.
I see it.
No. Yeah. To your left. Yeah.
It's up there.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. I thought you were about to just go off the edge.
I was trying to go slow, so I didn't.
Yeah, you're doing good, baby. So if you walk up to the cannon, yep, look down it. And so if you hit F to use the cannon, now you can hold R to load a cannonball. Yep, and then use the mouse to aim the cannon. And R will now unload the cannonball, or left click will fire it.
Where do I want to aim for?
Just shoot it at the rock. Shoot it at the rocks over there. Try to get an idea of look at where you're aiming and look at how the cannonball goes compared to how you aim.
I'm going to aim at like the black area.
Okay, try to shoot in that cave. So see, it went a little higher. So it actually goes more towards the middle of your screen. And you actually just got another combination. So like if you want to hit that cave, you got to go aim down further.
Okay.
So go ahead and load another one. You got to hold a little bit longer. There you go. Almost. Yeah, that was right near the top of the cave. Now I'll show you one other trick.
Well, that's
If you
what I was
hit-
aiming for.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to aim in the cave.
No, right on top of it. So, I mean, because if I aim
Yep.
in it, you're not going to see it hit, right?
That's true. I thought you were trying to do like a basketball shot, like trying to get it to go through the cave. Um, so I'll show you one more trick. If you hit F, it should let go of the cannon. All right. Now, if you go to your equipment wheel,
That's Q.
yep,
Hold it.
yep. Now go to the cannonballs and let go of Q. Now turn and look at the cannon. Look down so you can actually see the text prompt. So if you have the cannonball in your hand, you can load the cannon without actually getting on the cannon.
So,
Yeah, so
load
if you
it.
hold R, yeah, if you hold R here, it'll load it. And then now you can hit F to get back on the cannon
Okay.
and shoot it again. So we'll shoot one more cannonball and then we'll go on to the next one. See if you can hit that red bush at the top.
The red bush at the top.
See, that's still a little bit above it. So
Yeah.
it's going to go. It's like, I don't know how big it is on your screen. On my screen, it's about half an inch above the where the cannon is.
Yeah.
But they also arc, like they have a trajectory. So the farther away things get, the higher you have to aim.
Oh, okay.
Like the cannonballs don't shoot in a straight line. So we'll do some cannonball practice in another session. I've got a good way to practice shooting cannons.
Now, how do I get off the cannon? X.
F.
F.
Yep. All right. So now we need to go back downstairs and back over to the other side of the ship. Oh, actually, while we are here, this is going to be a tricky part. Go look to your right a little bit. See how there's like a fallen mast going over there?
Yeah.
Walk over to the beginning of the fallen mast so that you're right in front of it.
Uh-oh.
There you go. Now turn. Now I would use your D to kind of like sidestep to where you're right in front of it. A little bit more right there. No, oh, too much. Go back with A.
What do you mean, go back what?
Hit A to go take a step to the left. Right there. Perfect. Now make sure you're looking straight at it and walk up to the edge of it. Turn, move your mouse so that like the thing's like more in the middle of your screen, so you're like going straight at it. All right, so now you're going to hit space and W at the same time so that you jump and walk forward. Try again. There you go. That's it. Now walk straight forward without moving your mouse. There you go. All right, now you can go off the side of it. Perfect. And on your right, there's a little pool, like a little pond.
Uh-oh. Wrong button. Okay, I see the
So
pond.
hop in the pond and go towards that waterfall. To the right. Yeah. Too far. Left. Right there. Towards the ship. It's like this is where it's like
okay.
going over the rock a little bit. Now, if you look down, and this may take some like moving around a little bit. Keep going around to your right. Swim down there. Now, kind of look around behind you.
I see
Look down on the ground.
steps.
There's a key on the ground here somewhere. Keep looking to the left. Like go all along the bottom of those rocks. Right there. See it? Go forward.
Ah,
Back up a little bit. Hold F. Now to go back up, anytime you're underwater, you can either look up and go forward, or you can hold space, will take you up, make you go straight up.
okay.
All right, so now we want to go back to your right.
I'm going to put the key away.
You can't, because it's an object you're carrying, kind of like the chest.
Okay.
So walk forward. And we're going to go back across that mast. Yep, see it right there?
Yes. Okay, hang on. I got to get it just right. Am I on it?
You're on it. Yep. So just keep it right in the center and don't move your mouse. A little couple steps. There you go. You made it back. Yeah. I thought that was the hardest thing I thought you were going to have to do in this whole thing, and you did it perfect the first time, both ways. So go ahead and go back down the ladder.
Oops.
Remember, S takes you down.
Yep.
There you go. And then down the steps. And then down one more ladder, I think. And then back across the bridge.
Oh, I see it.
All right. And then go down the stairs. Nope. Yeah, that way. Yep. Perfect. And look to your left. See that hatch?
Yep.
That key you found will open that hatch. Back up just a little bit. There you go. And there's another commendation. Go ahead and take the ladder down. You gotta move a little closer.
Sorry, I'm working on it.
You're fine.
Am I going S?
S, yep. Now, if you look around in here, there is going to be some gold piles that you can get, some gold you can get out of like chests and stuff, and there's also going to be another book that you can read. So take the gold. Keep looking around. Good stuff. I'm trying to think. That might be all the gold. And then leaning up against the stool where you got the first thing of gold, there's a book.
Okay. Wait a minute. Go away.
It'll go away in a second. Oh, you can also sit on the stool, but you don't need to do that.
Oh. I wanted to sit down.
Yeah. All right. So do this. Hold down. Hold Z.
Z?
Yep.
Okay, and what else?
Oh, shoot, it didn't bring it up. Is that not what you have your... maybe you can't do it while you're sitting. If you hit F, it'll get off the seat. Hold Z now. Okay, yeah, you can't emote while you're on the thing. But this is how you do your emotes.
Oh,
So
okay.
if you want to see your pirate or do... Because it pans the camera out so you can see you while you're doing an emote. I thought that's why I was trying to make it so you could see you sitting down, but it doesn't let you do that. But back up a little bit. Yeah, see the book leaning against the stool?
Yeah.
So go over to that side of the stool and you should be able to interact with the book. There it is. All right. If you're reading this, you've broken into my strongbox, which makes you a worthy pirate indeed, worthy enough to hear my plan. Transforming this old stomping ground of mine into a safe haven for travelers has sparked something deep within my soul. It is the flame of an idea, a great tavern, far more magnificent than the usual pubs and alehouses, known only to true legendary pirates. A den that sold only the finest plunder, where hardened adventurers and cunning sea dogs could meet to swap stories of gold and glory. If you make it to the Sea of Thieves, and should your heart desire a real challenge, heed my words, seek Athena's fortune. I shall be waiting. So it's telling you the story about if you get to be a pirate legend, there's the Athena's Fortune Tavern, which is like where the Athena's Fortune headquarters is. It's the secret place that
Okay.
you can only get once you're a pirate legend. Okay, so now go back up that ladder. And then go back up the stairs to your right. And go up the next ladder.
I lost it.
Go to your left. Look to your left.
There it is.
And go up those stairs. And look around a little bit. Somewhere we should be able to see a wheel. Like a steering wheel for the ship. Yeah, look behind you. Yeah, see it up there? So you can use the wheel real quick just to see how the wheels work. So if you hold A and D, it turns the wheel left or right. We'll play with that a little bit more when we actually get on your ship in a few
Okay.
minutes. And then hit F to let go.
Okay.
But if you look right to your right, there's a book. The Sea of Thieves, that's what they're calling it nowadays. The genie is out of the bottle, and more pirates are finding their way there every day. Some are looking to hide from their enemies, from their past, from the Grand Maritime Union, while others have heard the call to adventure. It's only a matter of time before they reach this island too. Maybe they'll be dreaming about all the Sea of Thieves has to offer, just as I was. If that's the shape of things to come, I'd be a fool to complain. Instead, I'll stow a few supplies around the place for those who need them. Things work differently beyond the shroud. Better for the most part, but newcomers will have to think on their feet if they're to survive. Okay, and then the next one, we want to go up to the top of the crow's nest. So, see the mast there? See the ladder?
Yep.
Yep, and go all the way up to the top.
Okay.
All right. And see, there's another book. Blast it all. The key to my ship's hold is missing. It must have slipped from my pocket at some point in my time here. Between this and that business with Rathbone, I'm developing a bad habit of losing the keys to my belongings. Perhaps it made its bid for freedom from my jacket when I climbed up for a drink of refreshing spring water. Ah, well, it's another lost treasure now. But that was the clue that's supposed to tell you where to find that key that we already found.
Okay.
While you're up here, if you look, there's also a bell to your left, yep, there. So you can ring the bell if you want. Doesn't actually do anything, but you can hear it for quite a ways, so it can be a way to signal people.
Okay.
And on the other side of the mast, there's a little box. So if you go that way around the crow's nest, because you don't want to fall down the hole. So go down towards the front of the crow's nest. Nope.
I'm confused. What am I looking for, honey?
Right. No, walk forward. Yep. Now turn left. Now walk forward again. You're going around the mast, basically. Now turn back and look at the mast. Look up. Yeah. Okay. You can't interact with this one because this is a shipwreck, but on your ship, this is where the flag box will be, where you can change what flag you're flying, and also can put up the alliance flag or accept an alliance. They're at the top of the mast on every ship.
Okay.
Okay? All right, so if you look down, take another step closer to the ladder. One more step. You should be able to grab the ladder now. Yeah. Turn right a little bit. Yep, see, there you go. Climb ladder. And then S takes you back down. Good job. Oh, you know what? I lied to you earlier. We need to go back down. You were right. Those books that you saw are books we need to read.
What books?
Over there when we were looking for the cannonballs on the other side of the ship. So we got to go back across that little bridge.
Okay.
Go ahead and try jumping down this time. Just so you get a feel what it's like.
Do I jump or just walk?
You can just walk off the edge, yep. See? There you go. Then look around here. Do you see any... Okay, I think it's the next level up the books are on.
not letting me read them.
Oh, yeah, see, it's not there. Oh, look around near the broken barrels. It may actually be back down on the lower level.
Hang on, there were some stuff over
That
here
one?
too.
Yeah. I don't think it'll let you read those ones. Try to go back down the ladder. Yeah, because this is the tutorial saying on the lowest level.
The lowest level? Okay.
Yeah. Look around. Oh yeah, see their broken barrels over there?
Yeah.
Go see there's a book near there. You see it? Okay. You've really done it this time, Ramsey. It's one thing to return your favorite It's one thing to return to your favorite island, and quite another to wreck your ship at the heart of it. I was bound to get careless sooner or later. This place has been my little secret for so long now. I couldn't wait to get back here, to dream. I'm so close to the shroud, I feel like I could reach out and touch it. I'm not ready to sport a hook for a hand, though. Not yet, anyway. What lies on the other side? Piles of glittering gems? Huge leviathans the size of galleons? Even better, might there be a future for pirates like me? Next time, things will be different. I'll visit Magpie the shipwright and buy a new vessel. Take my time, find a crew. We shall sail together. All right, and then... Can you do me a favor real quick and
Yeah.
hit your tab?
Tab?
Yep, I just want to see where we are, and then do pirate log. So tab also, the first time you hit tab, it takes you to your inventory so you can see what's in there.
Pirate
Then
log. And then what?
Yep. Reputation. Tall Tales. Maiden Voyage. So we've done half of them. Okay, so that's the book. Slowly mouse over the ones that have the lock on them. So that's the book. We're 6 out of 10 books. Then we did that when we opened the hold. Catch a fish, we'll do that later. Get the rowboat, we'll need to get at the end. Cook some meat, you did. Fired the cannon, you did. And that's just for completing everything. Okay, so the only thing we still need to do is fishing, get the rowboat, and finish getting the books.
Okay.
So,
So I get out of this?
yep, give me 1 second. Head to the south half a mile. Okay, we did that already. You got that book. Okay, yep. So hit escape to keep going back. Okay, so now I don't actually know how to get where we're going. Go back down to the bottom level. Yeah, so back across the bridge, I mean, sorry. And then go back to the path on the right.
Oops, went too far.
And go up to the wood going up the rocks, and then the little bridge. Go up that way. Yep, keep going up there. That bridge you just saw to the left is where we're trying to get to, but I can't remember how to get down there. So we're going to go this way and hope we can find it.
Right here?
Keep going. Yep, keep following the grass.
To the right?
To the right. Yep, keep going. Keep going. And then look behind you now. Yeah, go over that way. Like not go around the rock. I'm gonna walk up to the edge and look down. Trying to see there's like a path down there. I just don't know how we get to it. Yeah, drop down on those rocks. And then go to your left. I meant the other way.
Oh, whoops.
Turn around. I don't think you can jump back up now. We may have to go this way. Yeah, it's too tall. Look to your right. Go follow that rock around. You're stuck. Yeah,
Hang on.
Yep, you're fine.
Trying to stay.
Yep, you're good.
Keep going down?
Nope. You want to follow the grass now. Oh, or that's fine. We'll go this way. You're going to
Uh-oh.
have to jump in the water and swim now.
Sorry.
Okay. It's okay, baby.
Go in the water?
Yep, go in the water. You're going to swim forward and to the left. So, like, turn left as you're going forward. There you go. Left. More left. See the little... Look. Okay, stop swimming. Look left. Yeah, see, you can walk up there.
There's
See
a
the book?
Yeah.
This is where we're trying to get to. I was just trying to get you there without... but I don't actually know what the right way is. But go ahead and read that one. Once long ago, I was standing atop these cliffs and staring out to sea, quite lost in my own thoughts. Suddenly, there was an almighty crashing sound. It was a kraken, and one of the largest I'd seen for quite some years. I was so startled I couldn't help but take a leap backwards in surprise. Once I'd picked myself up, battered and bloody, I decided to install this ladder in case any future visitors took a tumble in the same way. Nowadays, thanks to that fool Merrick, krakens aren't the only sea monsters to watch for. Megalodons are once more roaming freely beneath the waves. They can prove quite the challenge, even for experienced pirates. Why, I once battled a monstrous pale-skinned beast that, well, I'll save that tale for another time. So those are clues about the krakens and the megalodons, and there's even a hint in there about the shrouded ghost.
Okay.
So we want to go up that ladder. And then if you turn right, you may have to jump to get up there. Oh no, okay, you just walk.
The bridge?
Yep, go across the bridge. If you follow that, I think the path to the left.
Right
And
here?
Yep, we're going to take the path all the way up to the top of the mountain. Keep going. You'll go through the cave and then come out the other side, and we'll keep going up. Turn right.
Go up?
No, turn around. There's still more path. Keep going. Yep, see it there?
Okay.
There you go. Keep going. Oh, no, left.
Up this way?
Towards
Oh.
that red bush. Go around the rock to the left. Just be careful as you go around it.
Oh
Yep, go up that
boy,
way.
shit. Hang on. I got nervous.
You're okay. Look up. Yeah, see if you can jump up there. Hold W. Okay, this isn't right. Okay, we have to go back a little bit. Walk that way. There you go. Now see if you can walk up the rock on your left. Turn around.
On my left?
Yep, keep going. A little more. Yep, that way. Try to go up there. That's where we want to go. Try to jump. Okay, back up a little bit.
Okay, hang on a second. I'm trying to figure out where I'm at. I feel lost.
Okay, walk back out to the grass. Now turn and look at the rock. See that rock? You want to stay on the little rock. The problem was you fell off the right side of the little rock and weren't able to get on the big rock. So go up the little rock, and now keep walking forward on the big rock. There you go. Now look to your right. See that stuff over there, where the stool and stuff? That's where you want to go. And see that book?
Yes, I do.
That's what we're up here for. Of all the unsolved mysteries that haunt my dreams, none are more tantalizing than the long-lost people known to pirates as the Ancients. Their legacy can be felt all across the Sea of Thieves, from ruins that lurk under deep waters to clifftop paintings that shame my humble efforts. They clearly had a great wealth of knowledge and had mastered many curses and other arcane powers, and yet something drove them to leave. Maybe some great war or calamity struck their civilization. Perhaps it was simply time for them to move on. But it's okay.
Sorry, I
You're
pushed
fine.
continue too fast, didn't I?
It's okay. We don't actually need to know the lore.
Okay.
While you're up here, just take a look around. This is kind of so there's a painting that Ramsey did, and if you look around, you can actually see kind of the whole island from here.
The whole island? I see a ship over there. A shipwreck, right?
Yeah, walk towards the shipwreck. You'll get a slightly better view. If you get to like that edge of the cliff, you can kind of see the whole island. It's kind of neat.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Yep. So that's the bay. Remember where we dug up the
Yep.
chest?
Over to the left is where I dug up the
Yep.
chest. Yeah.
So it's kind of cool, like this whole like open world experience, like so you can get cool views and stuff like this.
Okay.
All right, so we can go back if you go little that way.
All right. How did I get?
Yep, left. There you go. You
Good.
just walk towards that red bush. It looks like you'll fall, but you won't. It's just you just go down those rocks. There you go. Now we're going to go back and halfway through to the left. Halfway through this cave. Remember we came up through this cave? Halfway
Yeah.
through here, there's a door on your left, right there. Look on the left. See that door? If you go up on the left side of the door, there's a lever. If you pull the lever, it'll open the door for you. And then walk inside there and look around this next little camp area and look for a book.
I see it.
Even with all the wonders I've experienced, it's the simple things in life that remain the most enjoyable. Tonight, that's a hot meal roasted over a roaring fire. Fresh fruits, all well and good, but if you take the time to properly prepare a meal, you'll feel all the better for it. The trick is to keep an eye on the dish and serve it up when it's perfectly cooked. No amount of grog can wash away the taste of burnt food. With care and a bit of practice, even a humble splash tail can keep a pirate in good health with a full belly. At least they're good for something. Right? So yeah, that's kind of talking to you about how to cook meat, like giving you hints about how to cook meat.
Okay.
All right, so we want to go further down into this cave.
Which is down here.
That way, yeah, but I think you might need to walk around the fire.
Yeah, that probably makes sense.
Yeah, there you go. This is actually the cave that you were trying to shoot the cannonball at.
Oh,
So
okay.
if you look to your left, you'll see the ship. Like if you look out
Yeah.
the thing,
Yeah, I
that's where
see
you're
it.
shooting. So keep on going down there.
I just looking around, sorry.
Yeah, no, you're fine, baby. Take your time. I want you to get comfortable with it and enjoy it. Like it's not just about getting through it. I want you to have fun with it. So you see that little drawbridge?
Yeah.
We have to use that. That's like capstan, like you would use to raise an anchor, but we're going to use it to lower a drawbridge. So you want to go on the other side of the arm.
I don't.
Yep. So walk towards the railing. Now turn around. You've got to be on this side because they only get pushed counterclockwise. So you've got to be on the counterclockwise side of the arms to grab it. Now just start walking forward. And as you're going, it's lowering that drawbridge. You also can walk backwards and make it go the other way.
Where is the drawbridge? I don't see it.
Oh, look to your left. Look to your left. That's your right.
Oh, that's my other left. Oh, that.
Yeah. So that's coming down as you're lowering that, as you're turning that wheel.
Okay. So get back on the wheel?
Yep. Get back on it and push it the whole way until it like kicks you off of it, basically. This is basically the same mechanic you'll use to raise an anchor. There you go. Go ahead and walk across that. Hold on one second. Okay, yeah. If you keep going down, you should get to like a little pond, and there'll be a rowboat in the middle of it. Oh wait, no, I forgot. You got to do the pulley door first. I knew that. Go up to that pull. So yeah, see this door? If you go up to the pulley to the left of it,
Yeah.
there you go. Now, up and down raises and lowers pulleys.
So
S and W. Sorry. Try going the other way. And this is similar to how you'll raise and lower your sail. Keep going until it goes on, until it like clicks and stops, like kicks you off the pulley. Perfect. All right, now hit F to get off. If it didn't actually kick you off the pulley.
it did. Oh nope, it didn't.
Oh, you may have to run through it. So raise it back up. There you go.
Am I on the pulley? I don't know.
Yeah, you are because you're raising the door. Now hit F and walk forward real fast. Walk forward quick. It might close again. There you go. Now, before we get in the rowboat, look around to your right. There should be a book here somewhere, up in that cave.
The Cave of Wonders.
Keep going.
Keep go. Are you sure?
Yeah. I think so. Should be in here somewhere. Hold on. There will be a ladder in the cavern that leads to an iron gate. Climb that ladder. Oh, look around for. Oh, see the
I
ladder?
see
in
it,
the
yeah.
Yep. Sorry, I thought it was back here. It's up the ladder. I should read the actual tutorial, huh? We've all seen what happens when huge armadas try to make it through the Devil's Shroud, and it's not pretty. Screaming sailors and splintered ships. I learned long ago that smaller crews have a better chance of making it along the twisting routes that provide safe passage to the Sea of Thieves. A lone traveler is best served by a sloop. They're small and nimble, though their size comes at the expense of firepower. Larger crews must learn to sail a brigantine or even the mighty galleon, a commanding sight with her 8 cannons and 3 great sails. Then, of course, we have the humble rowboat. These tiny craft can be carried by the other larger ships and are perfect for retaining the element of surprise. Perfect. Now go back down the ladder.
Did I lose the ladder?
It's hard to see from this angle. Just walk towards the edge. You can kind of see the nubs of it sticking right there.
Oh yeah, I see it.
All right. Now make your way over to that rowboat.
Rowboat. There you are.
And this is going to be a little tricky too, because you're going to have to row the rowboat out to that ship. So if you hit F there, it'll climb into the rowboat. Now if you look down and move around the rowboat, you'll see there's a couple places you can sit. And there's a place that says use oars. So yeah, if you hit there, you'll just sit down. But you won't actually be able to drive the rowboat. And if you look more to your right, rowboats also have a storage chest. So if you hit R there, you can actually open the rowboat storage chest and take stuff out. So you can take like the food and the wood out.
So I left click or right click?
Left click on the things in the rowboat to move them to your inventory. Now you can only carry like certain types of items. You can only carry so many of that type. So like you can only have 5 food in your inventory and 10 cannonballs and 5 pieces of wood.
Okay. So I can't steal it all.
Nope. If you have a storage crate, you can use a storage crate to move a lot more stuff. But in your inventory, you can only carry so many of each type.
Do I want different fruit?
Yeah, go ahead and put the bananas back. And get the... if you left click, it'll move the whole bunch back. And then get the mangoes and pomegranates.
Those?
Yep, and the red one with the pomegranate. Yeah, so as far as fruits go, bananas are the worst and coconuts are the second worst. Then it goes pomegranates, mangoes, and myrfruit are about the same as mangoes. And then they don't have any, we haven't found any yet, but there's pineapples are the best.
Okay.
And then you hit X to get out of here. And now if you turn around and walk to the other end of the rowboat. There you go. See where it says use oars? So this is where it's a little tricky because you're facing backwards. So it's like a real rowboat, right? So A and D pull each other. So A pulls the left oar and D pulls the right oar, right? But you can swing your mouse all the way around so you can see where you're going. But you still got to remember, like you're kind of backwards now. A, because you're looking kind of over your shoulder. A is still your left hand, which is actually going to make it go left here. You got to like do each stroke. So let them go, and then hit A and D again, and like hold them down for a second. So now hit A. There you go. Hit A one more time. We want to turn more that way. So see the big rock, the rocks out there? We want to kind of go past those rocks. So you want to hit A a couple times to turn the boat that way.
I'm trying.
No, the rowboats are very disorienting. So now hit D to make yourself go a little bit more right. Right. And then you're going to hit both. Try to keep your mouse pointed at the front of the boat so you can tell where the boat's going.
Okay, wait a minute. What's the front of the boat?
Turn all the way to the right.
Oh, okay. That's my problem.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I want to go to the left.
Yep. So yeah, I would actually, while you're doing this part, I would take my hand off the mouse so you don't move the mouse around and confuse where you're looking. There you go. Let them go, and then push them again. And then let them go, and then push them again. There you go.
Am I going up here?
No, you want to go around the rocks
Shit.
to the right.
Hang on.
You're okay.
Stop, boat. My boat's
So
not
hit
listening.
D a couple times.
Hit what?
Just D. D. Just D. Okay, now hit both of them.
Okay, I thought we were going there, so I'm sorry.
No, we want to go around the rock. We're going to take this all the way to that broken down boat in the bay. Okay, now hit just A a couple times. Or, yeah, just A a couple times to get you to go to the left. There we go. A few more times just A until you start to see the boat again. So we're gradually turning. It's hard to tell, but you can see how the clouds are moving. There you go.
Sorry, I moved my mouse.
You're okay. Maybe do like A one more time. Okay, now do them both. Now do A some more.
Going to that boat, right?
Nope, there's another boat that's to our left right now. So just hit A. Keep doing A until you see another boat.
What other boat?
Keep going. Just A.
Oh, just A?
Yep, just
Shit.
hit A. See
Oh,
that boat?
okay.
We want to go to the back of that boat. Okay, now hit both of them. We get stuck on something? Try both
A
of
and
them
D,
again.
right?
A and D, yep. Looks like we're stuck. Try again. Yep, there we go. Okay, now just hit A. Just hit A again. All right, now hit both. Are you between them? Are you letting them go for a second?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Now just hit A, so you can turn a little bit more to the left. There you go. Now hit both. Now look at move your mouse again to look at the back of there. Hold R.
Holy shit. Okay.
Now if you look around.
That went a little fast. Sorry.
Yep, you're fine. It docked it on the back of the boat.
Okay, so I'm getting off the rowboat?
Yep. Get off the rowboat and kind of look around. We're going to come back here in a second, but if you turn around, you can see how the rowboat's docked to the back of the boat.
Okay. Yep, I
And
see that.
if you want to get it back down, you can like go back there and like jump and get in it and look at the back of the boat and it'll show you that prompt to hit R to drop the rowboat again.
Okay.
But for now, let's just go up the stairs. We got to go back to the beach and do one more thing and then talk to Ramsey again.
Go back up the stairs?
Yep.
Okay.
So then jump off the side of the boat.
Jump off the side?
Yep. Good job. Now swim back towards the beach.
Wait a minute. Which beach?
Left.
Where the red tree is?
Nope. Keep going left.
Over there.
See the pirate
Oh,
lord?
I see Ramsey. I see him. I see him. Yep.
We've gone all the way around the island. We're back where we started.
Okie dokie.
You're doing great, baby. Only one more achievement to get, and then we can finish the quest and get you through it. So once you're up on the beach, okay. Now go to your equipment wheel.
Q.
Q. Yep. Hit F to go to the second page, and go to your fishing pole and let go of Q. All right. Now turn towards the water. Take a couple steps. Like you don't want to start swimming, but take a few steps towards the water so that you get closer to the deeper water. You can actually go almost out to that rock, I think, before you start swimming. Keep going. Okay, so I'm going to try to talk you through this fishing. It's probably going to take a few tries to catch a fish. So if you hold left click.
Hold left click.
Hold left click. That wheels it back. The longer you hold this, the farther it'll throw it out to a maximum distance.
Okay.
So then let go of it. See, it threw it way far out there. If you hold it less long, it doesn't go as far. Now, if we just wait here a second, eventually a fish will come, and you should see the name of the type of fish. Doesn't matter for now, but later, or if you're trying to do achievements and you only want certain fish, you can right click to pull your line back.
Okay, so what do I do? Right click?
No, just wait for it to grab the line.
Oh, okay.
And then whatever direction it goes, you want to use A, W, or D, or A, S, or D to go the opposite. So if it's pulling straight ahead, you use S. If it's pulling to the... Okay, so it went left, so you want to... Now it's going right, so you want to go A. And you're just going to keep doing that until the line goes... Now hold left click to reel it in while the line is slack.
Hold left click.
Okay, now stop reeling. Now go whatever opposite of whatever's going. So pull back now, S. There you go. Now go D. Nope, now A. See, he keeps switching. Okay, now S. So you got to kind of watch which direction he's going. Now hold left click to reel him in. Oh, no, stop reeling. As soon as he starts moving, you want to stop reeling and go the opposite of whatever way he's going. So he's going right, so hold A. Now hold D. Nope, now go back to A. Now D. Nope, now back to A. Now start reeling in. Oh, now stop reeling.
I'm holding A.
A, yep. Now start reeling.
D.
Yep,
A.
now A.
D.
D. Yep, A.
A.
And you want to switch, it's counterintuitive, but you want to switch as soon as he changes directions, not when he crosses over your pole. It's kind of dumb. S. Why is it?
Because I was pushing A.
Okay.
Sorry.
So can you tell the difference in the sound? If you're doing the correct direction, it makes like kind of a rubber stretchy sound. If you're doing the wrong direction, it makes like a cracking sound.
I don't know if am I S or D?
D.
Okay.
You okay? Now A. Now S. Now D. Now A. Now reel him in. Ah, this is a fighter. S.
S.
There you go.
Okay.
A. D. A.
A.
You gotta watch because he can change directions real fast. Now, yep, back to A. All right, hold left click. Why is he going so fast? No, stop reeling. No, okay. Take a few steps forward so we don't have to go as far this time.
God damn it.
It's okay. It's okay. Maybe it took me like 10 tries before I caught my first fish. You did way better than I did my first time. All right, now hold the left click, but just hold it for a second and then let it go. Man, it still went way far out there. That's crazy. You were getting the hang of it. You just got to remember to stop reeling when he starts moving again. Bet you miss wild fishing now, where you just got to leave it out there and it doesn't.
Okay. So help me out here. I got a fish on the line.
He's not on yet.
Well,
as soon as he grabs it, yep.
What do I push?
Nothing yet. You just wait for him to grab it.
When he grabs it.
You got to push the opposite of whatever direction he's going. So he's going. Okay, now he's going left. So you do D. Now he's going. Yep. And when he comes back to go right, you do A. Lets you go. Yep. So now do A. Now back to D. So you basically got to watch him. Whatever way he's moving, you go the opposite. And as soon as the line goes slack, hold left click. And as soon as you start seeing the splashing around him again, let go of left click. Now D. Now S. See how he's like straight ahead of you?
Uh-huh.
So that's why you want to use the S. Now D. Now A. A. There you go. Reel. Left, stop reeling. D. A. D. Reel.
I got fish.
You got a fish. Congratulations. You got a commendation and caught your first fish. Oh, go to your wheel, your equipment wheel, and pick your pomegranate or whatever. The food at the top. Your food's full, so you can't take that off the.
I pushed your wrong button, honey.
Oh no, we lost the fish. That's okay. We got the commendation. You don't actually need the fish.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Hit tab for me. We don't actually need to cook the fish or anything here, so it's fine. I was going to show you how to take the fish off the line, but you have to have a free food slot in your inventory.
Okay.
And because you had 5 foods in there, you couldn't take them off the fishing line.
Okay, I'm sorry. So
go to your pirate log. Reputation, tall tales.
Uh-oh, I went in the wrong thing.
Okay, hit escape.
S, escape. Tall tales.
Yep.
Maiden Voyage.
You've finished them all because I've done this before. The 2 that you haven't, or the one you haven't done, I actually already did for you. So
okay.
You've got all the commendations now. So we're going to go ahead and finish the thing and get you through the sea.
Okay.
So go ahead and hit escape until you get back out of the menu.
Should I eat my fruit?
You can put it away. It's fine. And then turn around and talk to the pirate lord.
I gotta put my fingers back where they go. Hang on, baby.
You're good. You're good.
Ah.
Oh, it's weird. I can see her. Oh wait, no, that's my mouse. I was like, why can I see her mouse cursor? But it's mine. Stupid chickens. A little closer. There you go.
Well now, I say you're as ready as you'll ever be for what's ahead. Allow me to show you the path.
Put my jacket on. My sweater. Yep.
Look to your left. You can.
Okay.
Watch. He's doing some magic.
The shroud is beginning to part. But you have one more task before your journey continues. You may be ready to sail, but your ship still needs repairs. Go and tend to her wounds.
All right, so we got to fix your ship and get it ready to sail. And then we're going to sail out of here. But see how he opened the shroud there, the purple clouds, so you have a path through now?
Yeah. So climb up the ladder, right?
Yep, climb up the ladder onto the boat. And I'll walk you, we're going to, before we do what it tells you to, yeah, you can go ahead and get on. I'm going to walk you around the boat, kind of show you where things are. A little bit more forward. Okay, so if you look around, that's your capstan, which does your anchor. And that's your wheel to steer.
Okay.
And then if you look on the left and the right, both sides, so you look either way, left or right, see the ropes go into the pulleys?
Yeah.
Keep looking, keep going. Look down, so see that there's like a cleat and then there's a pulley. The cleat will raise and lower your sail. The pulley turns your sail left and right.
Okay.
Okay. So they want us to go ahead and pull the sail up. So go, if you look back to your right at the actual mast, see how it's like broken and fallen down?
Yeah.
We have to pull it up. So when your mast gets broken like that, you go to the cleat that normally raises and lowers the sail, and you can use it to pull the mast back up.
So I go to the cleat, so that's this.
Yep, go to the cleat. Yep. Hit F. And now if you push S, it'll start raising the mast up. And when it gets all the way up, it'll let you off the cleat. There, so your mast all the way up. Now, your mast is still broken, it's just upright. So if you raise your sail or lower your sail now, it'll fall back down. So like if you grab the cleat again, take a step forward. Yep. Hit F, yep.
Okay.
If you push S to lower the sail, I just want to show you what happens. Push S to lower the sail. See, it makes it fall back down because you didn't actually fix the mast. So now hold S to bring it back up again. And it'll kick you up. That's why it kicks you off the cleat, is so it doesn't automatically pull the sail down when you put the mast up, right? Alright, so we're going to fix the mast in just a second.
Okay.
Actually, we can do it now because you have wood in your inventory. So hold down Q. Go to the wood. I think I also have this bound. Try hitting... hit number 1.
Right now?
Yeah, right now. I just want to see what I bound these to. So I'll hit number 2. 3. So 3 will bring out your food. 4 brings out a cannonball. 5 brings out wood. 6 will probably be your bucket, I think. We may rebind some of these later.
That's my shovel. My
7's your compass. 8's your telescope. 9's your cup. 0's your clock. That's not useful at all.
Well, we can go back and fix all that,
Yeah,
right?
we'll rebind those because you want wood, food, and bucket to be really easy to get. Okay, so walk down to the mast, and there's 3 spots you need to repair on the mast.
Okay.
One's on the left, one's on the right, one's on the front. So if you look at your mast, see where the crack is?
Yep.
Walk up to that, and then hold down left click. This is how you repair holes and the mast. If you have wood in your hand, walk up to the damage and just hold down left click. Okay, so that's one. Now go to the front where the bell is. And back up a little bit. Oh, no, there you go. Got it. You got it.
I'm sorry.
You were doing it. You were doing it. I just couldn't see the thing that was off the screen. But you were actually in the right spot to do it. Now go around to the other side.
Sorry, we took the long way.
Okay. I only make left turns. Or no, what was it from Zoolander? I can't turn left. All right, so there, you repaired your mast.
Okay.
I don't know what it's telling you to do. That hold Q to view your equipment.
Okay. My equipment.
Yep. And then I think it wants you to get a bucket. Yep. And then let go of Q. Oh, throw that water over the side. Left click will throw it. You may want try to look up a little higher when you're throwing the bucket. So you
Oh,
don't
okay.
accidentally hit the boat. You were fine, but if you would have been any lower, it would have
Okay.
hit the thing
So
wall and
what's
might
it
have come
want
back.
me to do?
Go downstairs. Turn around. Go down the other stairs. See how there's water in the bottom of your boat?
Oops. Uh-huh.
This is where you can try to use D to sidestep, so you don't have to turn. There you go. Now, left click to scoop. There you go. Now go back upstairs. And throw it over the side. Perfect. And I think there was only one bucket worth of water down there. So before it's telling you to raise the anchor next, but before we do that, I want to walk you around your ship a little bit. So if we look around, so obviously you've got your 2 cannons there, and we already practiced how to use the cannon. If you go up to the front, you've got 2 harpoons.
Yeah.
Walk up to one of those and hit F to use the harpoon. If there's stuff in the water or on land, actually, you can harpoon them. So you left click to shoot the harpoon. And see how there's nothing for it to grab, it'll stick in. If you left click again, it'll let go. If you right click and you're not anchored, it'll start pulling you towards it. So go ahead and left click to let go.
Okay.
And then hit F to get off. We'll do some more harpoon practice later.
Yeah,
so we
I
get to
figured.
this. And then if you look a little bit more to the right, see those 2 red barrels?
Uh-huh.
Those are your cannonball barrels. So that's where you'll store all of your cannonballs and throwables.
Okay, so I could put my cannonballs in there right now,
Yep.
but I don't
Yep.
need to. I got cannonballs in there.
Yep. You're good. But I'm just showing you where you'll get certain things.
Okay.
Because each barrel can only hold certain type of stuff. So this is where all of the stuff you can put in cannons and throwable weapons are. So you see
And
you've got your fire
how do I
bombs.
get out of this?
You don't need to get anything out. I'm just showing you how where the stuff is on the boat.
Right. How do I put this down? Q?
Oh, X. Sorry.
X.
How do you get out of the screen? I see what you're saying.
Gotcha.
And there's
Okay.
there's 2 barrels there. There's a top and a bottom.
Okay.
Okay, so go on down the stairs. If you look to your right, keep going. That table right there, that's your voyage table. That's where you'll put down missions. I don't even think it'll let you do one in here, but this is where you'll put down your missions, but your voyages they call them. It's basically like your quests and stuff.
Okay.
And then if you turn back around and look to the back of the ship, that's your map table. You walk
Yeah.
up to there, hit F. There's not gonna be much here because we're in the maiden voyage, but normally this is where you can look around the whole map. And if you use your mouse wheel, you can zoom in and out. And if you zoom in enough, it'll start giving you the names of the islands and stuff. And then mouse wheel the other way zooms you back out.
Okay.
And you can also use F to put marks on the map, like little circles on the map. If you're trying to mark where something is.
Okay.
And then clicking on the same mark, hitting F while you're over the same mark again will remove it. So, I think it's F. And then you hit, no, it's not F. It's a left click. Sorry, left click puts the mark there. F will get you out. So if you want to exit, hit F. All right. Now turn all the way around and go back down. Or actually, no, sorry. 2 more important things here. You see that box at the bottom on the ground with the pistol on it? That's your ammo box. If you walk up to that, if you're using a weapon that has ammo, like right now your pistol, use your mouse wheel to bring your pistol out. Right? So see, you just use it so you're back up to 5 shots. If you shoot a couple times with left click, see how your ammo counter is going down?
Yeah.
But then if you go to that box, hit F again.
It
fills
opens.
back up.
Yeah. Gotcha.
And you don't have to have the weapon out. And even if you have 2 weapons that use ammo, just hitting it the box once refills all your weapons.
Okay.
If you look to your right, that box on the wall,
Uh-huh.
you can't use it here, but that's where you would change your weapons.
Okay.
Okay? And then go back downstairs.
All the way down?
All the way down. So that barrel right there is your wood barrel. So that's where you're going to find planks to do repairs.
Okay.
And hit X to get out of there. And if you look to the left, those 2 barrels are your food barrels. And just like the cannonballs, you get 2 of them. There's a top one and a bottom one. And that'll hold any of your food and any of your bait, like the worms and leeches and stuff for fishing, specific types of fish.
Okay.
And then if you get out of there, obviously to your left is your stove. And you'll notice this stove has 2 burners, so you can actually cook 2 things at a time, whereas the campfires on the ground only had
the 1 burner, yeah.
1 burner. And then if you go to the right and look around, we won't mess with all these, but back there is all the chests for like your pets and your clothing. Like the one with the feathers is your pet chest. It's not going to let you use any of these.
Okay, they're all locked, yeah.
Yeah, because it's the Maiden Voyage. But when we go into the real one, you can use all these to change your clothes and which equipment you're using.
Okay.
And then this one's kind of important. This is water barrel, so you can always have water. You can take out your bucket and pull water out of the water barrel if you need a bucket of water or something, but you don't have holes in your boat putting water on the floor. You can use this. So pull out your bucket real quick, and then scoop a bucket of water right here. See how it went down? You get 3. The barrel holds 3 buckets full of water. So now hit F to use the water barrel, and if you left click again.
Left click.
Yep. Hold it down. It'll fill it back up. So if you've taken all 3 bucketfuls out, you have to pull the handle 3 times to fill it back up.
Okay.
So you can use this to like put out fires on your boat if you don't have water in the bottom of the boat, but so you need a bucket of water to put out fires, you can use this to get a bucket of water to put out the fires.
Okay.
And then you hit F again to let go. And then take that bucket upstairs and throw it over the side. All right. So your ship is repaired and you are ready to go. Do you remember where the capstan is that raises the anchor?
This thing up back here?
Yep.
And I have to be on like a certain side of it to use it.
Yep. There you go. And then just walk forward until it's all the way up. It'll kick you off of it when it's all the way up. There you go. Now if you look at it again, look at the capstan again. See how it says F to lower anchor? All you gotta do is look at the middle of it and hold F for a second and it'll drop the anchor back down. You don't have to like walk it around like you do to raise it.
Okay.
You don't need to do that now, but that's basically how that works. Now if you grab either of the cleats on the left or the right for the sail length, hit F, and S to pull it down. Yep, good job. And then hit F to let go of the cleat, and walk over to the wheel, and you're sailing your boat. Hit F when you get up to the wheel. And as you go through here, there's going to be like torches and stuff. You don't actually have to interact with any of the stuff here. There's going to be some kind of cool stuff to look at. Remember, A and D turn your wheel.
Passage through the shroud now beckons.
It's a ship, not a car, so it doesn't respond like immediately. And the more you turn the wheel, the faster it'll turn. But also, the faster you're moving, the slower the turn is. So see how you're turning just a very little bit there?
Go back left.
Straighten out, yep. Go ahead and straighten it out.
Once you make it through,
a little more, till you hear a click. There,
Honey, I don't know what's going on. I'm nervous. I don't like this.
Stop moving your mouse. Make your mouse look forward. Don't move your mouse. Just use A and D.
Okay.
Hit D until you see the little steering wheel column with the gold ring is straight up and down. And you'll hear a little thump.
That one?
That's straight ahead. That's how you know you're straight ahead. The center thing always has some kind of different marking on every wheel.
Okay.
So that's straight ahead. Go a little bit to your right. So D a little bit.
Oh, D?
D. A little more. Like probably a second worth. A little more.
Okay.
We'll try to turn a little bit to the right. Keep going a little more. A little more, baby. All right, and as soon as you're not facing at those rocks anymore, then you're going to hit A to bring the gold ring one all the way back up. Okay, now, so straighten out. So you want to go A. Keep going. There you go. So see how we overturned a little bit? We're not actually going right through the middle of them. So if you go A a little bit, there you go. Now some stuff's going to come out here. Nothing's actually going to attack you here, so don't panic. It's more just for show. All right, now straighten it up. Put the... Yep, perfect. If you look around, yeah, oh, no, you can see it there. So it's going to have a Meg come up.
Okay. And I just stay going straight.
Yep, you're going to look for the torch. The torches will light up the way that you need to go. So in a second, you'll see a little bit to the... So you actually want to go a little to your left. You see the torches up there that they haven't lit yet, but they're going to... A little more to the left, a little more. You can even go a little bit more than that. There you go. And then when your ship's pointed kind of between the torches, then you want to straighten back out.
Like that?
Yep, almost. But try to hit A, just tap A to try to get it straight up and down. It's a little hard to get exactly right. If you look to your left,
yeah.
You can even get off the wheel for a second, like hit F to let go of the wheel. Look to your left.
I see another ship.
Yeah, a skelly ship that came up that's attacking you, but it's not actually going to hit you.
Okay. Do I need to get back on?
No, we'll get on in a second. I want you to just keep a look at it. In a second, it's going to get eaten. Actually, yeah, get back on the wheel. Turn the wheel to the right.
So that's D?
D, yep, D. You're going to kind of head towards that shipwreck, I think. All right, straighten out. A little more. Yep, there you go. Now you can look over at the ship. This is kind of cool. I just want you to see this.
So let go of the thing?
Yeah, and look over there.
Oh, a kraken's gonna eat it.
Yeah. Isn't that cool? It's cool when it's happening to another ship. Not as cool when it's happening to your ship.
No, I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, I'm gonna get back on the wheel because I'm nervous.
You're fine, baby.
I need to go to the left, right?
A little bit. You're actually probably okay the way you are. You're kind of headed straight towards that shipwreck that's in front of you. You can't really see now because it's behind the map, but you're headed kind of the right direction. As we get a little closer, you're going to go to the right of the shipwreck, I think.
So, which way am I going?
You actually, I don't think you need to do anything else. You're almost done. In a second, it's going to take over control from you and do like a little animation sequence and get you out of the mission. Because you're now in the Sea of Thieves. See, and there you are, sailing your boat. Congratulations, baby. You did the Maiden Voyage.
Okay, cool.
You did really well, baby. You actually did better than I thought you were going to do, especially with the moving around stuff. So, what are your thoughts so far?
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot. And remembering all the buttons is a lot.
Yeah, it'll take a while, and especially because you've never done like a first-person game before, the whole WASD movement and mouse movement thing. You know, most people who are starting this game have done that type of stuff before, so they already have that muscle memory. Then it's just a matter of remembering which keybinds do which actions in this game. So yeah, it'll take some practice to get the hang of that, but I think you did really well.
Where's it going to take me now?
Back to the menu.
Okay. Whew.
Yep, you're all done. It's a little stressful.
A little stressful, yeah. I was worried.
Well, you did great.
Yeah, but I was still worried a little bit.
Yeah. Well, and that's why I want to do the Maiden Voyage with you, because nothing can really hurt you. Literally the only way you can die in the Maiden Voyage is if you fall to your death or if you drown, and you have to try really hard to do those things.
Yeah, yeah, I could see that. There's the piggy. Hi, piggy
So,
piggy.
well, just that when we get you in the game, we got you a piggy, didn't we? Didn't I get you a pig pet?
You got me a dog.
I know I got you a dog. I thought I got you a pig too, but maybe not.
I think I
Well,
did get a pig.
if not, we'll get you a pig. So when you come in to play the game, you can have your pig too. So are you interested in playing more? What do you think of it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how good I'm going to be, but I don't mind to try more.
Well, baby, you're going to be terrible for a while. That's just the reality of it. It takes a while to learn the mechanics of it and get used to it to actually be able to move fluidly. So like set reasonable expectations for yourself.
Okay.
But being terrible at it's okay because you're new. We were all terrible at it once.
Ugh, I'm a noob.
You're a noob. But you're the cutest noob on the seas, baby.
Thank you, honey.
Well, I think we're going to go ahead and sign off there. I had a lot of fun doing this with you. I can't wait till we actually get in and can sail together. But we will do that another night. And hopefully get some videos of that or even do it on stream.
Thanks, babe.
All right. Thank you, everybody.